Joanne, what did you think of the festival trees? Is that beautiful? Oh, it was gorgeous. I wish we could do that. That'd be cool.
We'll bring the Selectmen's meeting to order for November 25th, 2013. First order of business is approved minutes from previous meeting.
Make a motion to approve minutes as read.
I'll second the motion. Been moved and seconded to accept the minutes as read. All those in favor? 2 in favor, 1 absent. Financials before the warrant of $47,085.71. Warrants $34,527.02. Payroll warrant of $961.85, leaving a balance of $11,596.84. Old business, approved warrant article for special town meeting.
So that's just a rough draft as a place to start, because it has to be posted tomorrow, so.
No, it would have to be.
Within the warrant, from Columbia Falls Town Office and the Columbia Falls Post Office, saying to be public and conspicuous.
Well, what do you think? Conspicuous places or
The public.
No, I'd say snap. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
What do you think on the wording?
Motion that we approve the town warrant for the meeting on December 3rd.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the town warrant. All those in favor? 2 in favor, 1 absent.
Sign it on. I do wonder on the special, on the informational hearing, are you guys leading that?
I believe we should. Yep. Questions will be directed to us. Any other old business?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
at one point in time, it was mentioned to send a letter to people with this information. I mean, that's a big decision. It's going to affect every taxpayer. So has that been considered or dropped or?
No, we
Well, I mean, I know one of the things, I mean, we checked in like borrowing money to fix this, and over 15 years, it's paying back $52,000 interest. Well, that's an awful lot, and that's going to affect all of our taxes of every taxpayer in town. I mean, a lot of people think town meeting's March, and if they're not really aware that this is going on, you know, we might miss a lot of taxpayers that are directly involved. People on the voting list.
Just your local taxpayers, so probably
Send them out the information, gather it.
And put on it too that there is a special informational meeting that night. And then if they don't show up, that's up to them. At least you give them a chance.
True. That's true.
Maybe they're not interested, you know. But
Most of them get the nail.
huh?
Most of them get the nail anyway.
Right.
Send it registered. They're all confused.
So I had thrown together, and I think I sent, well, I know I did, I sent you a copy, Jay, to review, in case
Yep.
people wanted information, and I did I give you one to look at, so I can give it to you to review. Very, very hard to do and not put in there how, so people know how I vote. That's hard to do, but I think I was fairly successful. This one, I have added the playground, because if we are here and we do keep that playground, it does have to be maintained. But if you want to read it tonight, you can either email me, Jay, or stop in tomorrow, whatever you guys decide how you want to do it. And it should go with the holiday, Thursday, cuts out a day. So it should be mailed by Wednesday afternoon.
I'll help you with that. Okay. I don't mind. Stamp it.
Just to have it posted. If you want to like it.
Does this change much since?
The only thing is I added to it was the playground.
Oh, yeah.
That one's not, I thought I printed one off for each of you in case you wanted one. Perhaps I did not. Because that is still a big concern with Reed crossing her. Evidently that stone that's out there has been toppled over a few times and then been just put back up. So that's not safe. into and discuss.
It's as factual as we know. That's facts as we know. And more will come out during meeting and informational meeting. I make a motion that we send those facts out to local taxpayers.
Seconded.
Been moved and seconded to send this information to the local taxpayers. All those in favor? 2 in favor, 1 absent. New business, approved December calendar. What do you think about moving the Selectmen's meeting from the 23rd to the 30th, so we don't have anything during Christmas week, so anybody that wants to travel?
So I'm gonna have to travel anyway. It's a good idea.
So move that to the 30th? Okay.
I make a motion, we approve that, the December calendar for 2013 with that change from Selectmen's meeting on the 23rd, now move it for the 30th.
Seconded.
Been moved and seconded to do so. All those in favor? 2 in favor, 1 absent. Any other new business, Jay? Got anything?
We have an office Christmas card. Just asking. Okay.
This is just so that you know, Trio is now offering credit cards and debit cards through their program. They're doing 1.5 hour presentations on it this week, so it's something I'm going to. When I first started, people would ask maybe once a week. Now I get asked almost once a day because
About taking your credit card.
everybody takes debit and credit cards. So it's not going to hurt to watch the presentation and see if it's right directly through the program what it would mean. Because I have done some research, but most of them you have to pay a certain percentage. And if somebody's paying their taxes, 2% of their taxes is a lot, which,
right?
which you have to charge them. I guess would discourage them, but still.
Mhm.
So it's something I'm just looking into because we do get more and more inquiries all the time. And if people could not have children from this day forward, because getting a birth certificate offline is the only way I can do them now, and that's very complicated. So let's just abstain from that, please, for right now, till I learn how to do it better. Thanks.
Anything else?
Nothing.
No? We'll move on to officers committee. Anything, Jay?
No.
Okay. Tony, Union Hall?
Union Hall Restoration Committee report. This week I've only got a couple items I want to talk about. One is grants. We're still waiting to hear from the Belvedere grant, although we did hear from a lawyer, Lyman Holmes, that is handling several packages of these, and our building was of interest to him, so he had an over-the-phone interview with me and talked about the building quite a bit. Does that look good? I hope it does, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. The drawings and specs that I gave you, that's what we've been working on as a committee for a while now. and this is what we call our Phase 1. The committee recommends using the Phase 1 drawing and the specs that we have been working on, and you have those copies for your review. Phase 1 is basically the rough carpentry, studded walls, ceilings, the rough door openings, and ticket window opening. That's all that does. This phase does not include sheetrock, insulation trim, doors, cabinets, countertops, pull-down attic stairs, or any plumbing or any electrical work. This work will be done on the next phase. After you have reviewed the drawing, and if you approve us using this drawing, or the use of that drawing, the committee will send out bids to the same town contractors as previously received bids. Those are Richie Poirier, Rick Farnsworth, Steve Smith, and anybody else you think should get one in town. Gary Williams has declined because he helped us with the drawing, and that was a deal he made with us. He'd help us with the drawing, and he wouldn't be involved in it after that. So with those three names, if there's somebody else, when we do get to the bidding that you want to have a bid, please let us know. And that's all I have on that. If you want to get with me at some point and go over those or have any questions on them, let me know that also. And the next Union Hall meeting will be December 12th at 6 o'clock at my house.
Okay, thank you, Tony.
One other thing, unrelated to the Union Hall, I've got Mike's package that he asked me to bring to the WCCG meeting to find out about funding. Right now, the type of grant that would fall under, there is no funding right now. She said we could go through the process, but we're spinning our wheels. She said there's no money in that. She did introduce me to Louis Pinkham at the same meeting, and Louis Pinkham has put that sand and gravel place in for Millbridge at the cost of a little over $100,000. He said if you ever wanted to, Mike, do a tour of it, and I could set it up with him. And you have,
Yeah,
okay.
I was there when they built it.
When they built it. So anyway, he said if you ever wanted to see him again, he'd be willing to take you around it and stuff. But, so for now, there's no money in that, which seems to be the case everywhere.
Thank you, Tony.
Yep.
Any other officers? Anything else? Anything else? No. If there's no other business, I will make a motion we adjourn until December 9th, 2013.
Second.
Then moved and seconded to adjourn until December 9th, 2013. All those in favor? All in favor? One absent. We're adjourned.